Hello everyone, I'm starting a live stream of my second part of videos related to building another Brightwood story about Kolobok. It's part 2. The last time we created a basic story about Kolobok, and now we're going to enhance that story and continue working on it. Let's take a look at... first of all, the bot is now not only in Russian, it's also in English, and the language is selected based on your Telegram settings, and also you can choose the language using this command language, so we can switch between Russian and English here. And let's switch back to English. Also, different languages for stories are also supported. By default, you will see stories in your selected language. For example, currently I have selected English, and there is only one story in English about Kolobok, but it also shows that there are 5 other stories that are in Russian. You can see the stories in other languages. So let's get back to Kolobok. And when we choose the story, now we see the story card with basic information about story, not only its description, but also its language, and also some dates, creation date and update date that are shown only for the author of the story and maybe for an admin. And I am the admin of this story. So because I've created it, and then also I am the admin of the bot. Also, it shows all the actions that can be done over the story. Since I'm the creator and this story is editable, I can edit it, upload, change story, and also I can delete it. So let's edit the story. We click the edit command and we get the link to the Brightwood builder. If we click this link, the story will open in the browser for edit. There are a couple of new things here. First of all, Brightwood Builder is also in different languages now, and it has not only English and Russian, but also Italiano and Espanol and Japanese language. Let's switch back to English. Also, you can notice that the story itself has also got the English, the language field, which can be specified. This story is in English, so let's keep it as it is. When you select this story language, it will be taken into account in the bot, so that language will be used here. And as you can see, the list of languages just is much longer than the UI languages for the Brightwood builder. There is also another new field called cover. I've added the ability to add pictures to stories. Story can have a cover. Let's add the cover to this story. We can just put a link to a picture here, and it will be rendered as picture, as you can see. Let's try to export the story and see how it looks. In the Telegram now. Let's go back to Telegram. Now we must hit the upload. button, which is also available in the menu. We need to attach the exported JSON file. Existing story, create a new one, or cancel the process. In this case, actually, it can be used to kind of fork stories. When you have a story and you can create another one based on it, and they will be different stories after that. But we need to update the same story, so we need just hit update. Okay, story was updated. Let's take a look at the story card now. And as you can see, it now has this beautiful cover. Let's continue. Sorry. I've decided to make the images a bit more prettier. For example, we want to add some emojis here. Which one is good for Kolobok? Let's choose one. For example, this one. Okay, so we can make it bold. The grandma is also a character now, so let's take a look how I did it with the hair. Okay, let's do it similarly with the grandma. Let's make her also bold. And add an emoji for it. For her, I would say. We need some old lady, this will do. Okay. This should look better. Let's make table bold also. This is fine. Okay. We also need to update grandpa as well as grandma. Here you are. And also an emoji for grandpa. This will do. What's interesting is if there is an emoji for window. It doesn't look like that, so let's leave it as is. Okay. Kolobok should be bold. Also, let's take a look on another feature. Just like we added the cover, we can also add pictures to messages. Let me check the live stream. Yes, it's fine. Okay, let's add a picture here when Kolobok needs the hair. Yes. The hair is very pretty here, and Kolobok looks kind of like a golf ball for some reason. But let's ignore that fact. It's another AI generated image, so that will do. Okay, as you can see, we've added the picture. For it to work, it must be a URL that ends with a JPEG, JPG, G for PNG, and only in that case it will be displayed as a picture here. Also, I've added the ability to rearrange the messages, So we want to put this picture on the top. Let's move it. Okay, that's fine. Let's save our progress. Okay, I wanted to make an update here, also related to, let's add some emojis here also. As you can see, we have this node, and it tells that you managed to get away from the hair and you lucky bastard. It was meant for this one because you just roll and you managed to roll away. But also this node leads here, and it creates a little strange situation when you just sing a song, the hair is distracted, and then you are also lucky bastard. That's not really the case. Let's create another node without the lucky bastard here. Let's just say, let's put this text here. That's all. And by the way, this should be not finished now because we need to add the other encounters for the Kolobok, the other animals. Let's redirect this one here. Manage to get away from the hair, and also okay. Now we need to create another node like this for the wolf. Let it be also an action node. Let's add another picture here. Okay. Let's add similar choices here. Let's make the probabilities of different outcomes different for the wolf. The only one that will be the same will be this one. When you stand still, it will rip you apart. Okay, let's rolling away from the wolf should be easier than rolling away from the hare because the wolf is not so fast as the hare. So let's make it 50-50, rolling away. To make it 50-50, we just need to add two links with the same link weight. The default is 1. So if the weight is the same, the probability will be the same. For 2 links, it will be 50%. If we add a third one, for example, it will become 33 and so on. But we need only 2 links here. In the first case, by the way, you can also swap the links. For example, these two links are intersected and we can exchange them. So we they are not entangled anymore. Just to make it prettier, it doesn't change anything in the story flow. Okay. One choice will be that the wolf is faster. The second one will be that you are again a lucky bastard. Okay. What's going on? Strange. We need to add another finish node here because the text should be different, because you don't pretend to be a stone here, and the wolf is not tricked. He's just faster than you. So let's add another finish. Okay, this line is done. We need to add another lucky bastard node. Okay, this one is also done. We need to add this a node about singing a song. I think that wolf doesn't like song that much as a hare. Let's make it also 50-50. Okay. You manage to get away from the wolf. The score is 2-0. Okay, we need to add another skip note here for the bad outcome. Actually, we can just make it a finish node, I think, immediately. We don't need this skip node here. Okay, we have two good outcomes after the encounter with the wolf. Let's add the third one. This will be the bear. shouldn't forget, don't need this picture anymore. We also don't need this one and this one, but we need to add this one. Just put the link here and move it up. Actually, you can leave it in any place of the node, and the text and the image will be displayed accordingly. For example, if we leave it here, we will see this text first and then this image and this text. But let's put it on the top again as previously. Okay. Okay, we need to add actions to this node again, and it will be the same again. I think yes. Stand still, roll away, and sing a song. Let's make it a little bit funny here. For example, when we stand still, the bear also stands still. And nothing happens. In other cases, for example, the hare and the wolf just ate you, but the bear is slow and doesn't understand what to do, so it just waits. Let's add. We can add the same picture here, I think. Let's do it. Because it's kind of a loop, and we're in the same situation. Let's make it even more deja vu. Okay. Nothing has changed, so we have the same actions here. This action leads here again. So if you stand still, you will get this node. You will be in this node endlessly. Okay. Roll away. Let's make it easy in this case. The bear is slow, so rolling away works always. And to make it even more funny here, let's make singing a song also without any probability. It will be a bad outcome for you. This one is 100% good, and this one is 100% bad. Let's say why skip? We can just make it finish at once. I wish I have created a node conversion, so I haven't. So I don't need to delete one and add another, but maybe that will be done later. Okay. The bear is done, and we need to add the final encounter to our story. Encounter with a fox. Fox is very cute in this picture, generated by AI again. And Kolobok for some reason has a tail. I don't know. Maybe because the fox has a tail. Okay, let's remove the cups here. That's too much. How is it written? Let's check. Okay. This will not work. This will not work also. Who knows, maybe this one will. By the way, we had a finish note somewhere here, the happy end. We will need it. Maybe. Okay. We need to add a couple of bed endings here. What happens here? Let's check that this song is called like that. And of course it's not runaway, it's fly away. Okay. Running doesn't work anymore. Only flying can help. Is there an emoji for music? Yes, of course. Which one? Which one? Okay, let me do this one. And let's also make something funny here. the bad outcome will be let's make it not that hard. Let's make it okay, this hard. And this will be the good outcome. Okay. A good one. So this is something I wanted to do here. We want a picture of Lenny Kravitz. Why is it so small? Can we get a bigger one? Okay, this one is better, I think. I don't need this one anymore. Okay, we need to add just one final node for the unlucky outcome here. Okay, this seems to be. Let's take a look at our story. It became much bigger than it was previously. But the idea is the same. We go through the flow, there can be some bad outcomes. We have places where we have choice. Some events happen with some probabilities and etc. Okay, now let's export the story. And upload it again. Don't forget that you need to attach a document here. If you try to do something funny, for example, just put a text here, you will get an error. So just upload a document, and it must be the same JSON that you've exported from the Brightwood builder. Let's update the story, and it's updated. So let's have a quick test. Let's start. You are Kolobok. The grandma has just baked you. You sit on the table. What are you gonna do next? Let's try to escape. Jump onto the window. You sit on the window. And by the way, you see the emojis. It looks much better now, I think. Wanna go out? Jump out. Yes. Hello, hare. You are Kolobok. You're all happily on the road. Here comes a hare. He wants to eat you. So standing still is not the best choice here. Rolling away either, so let's try to sing a song. We want to beat this game, right? Game or story, whatever. You sing a song, the hare seems to be distracted. You manage to get away from the hare. You are Kolobok. You have escaped from the hare. Or escaped the hare. Let me know in the comments. You continue to roll happily. Here comes the wolf. The wolf is scary. He wants to eat you. Standing still is not the best way. Singing a song, I think, also true. Let's try to roll away. Wow, you try to roll away. How swift is the wolf? The wolf is not so fast as the hare, but he's faster than you. The wolf chases you and rips you apart. You are eaten. Very sorry. The end of story once again. What happened here? Why didn't we win? Because, as you can remember, all these choices were 50-50. So it's just bad luck. Let's start again. Jump onto the window. Jump out. Sing a song. Okay. Sing a song again. Right. Now we are luckier than the previous time. The wolf is listening, but doesn't seem to be very distracted. You manage to get away from the wolf. The score is 2-0. You are Kolobok. You continue your risky journey. By the way, this picture, this Kolobok seems really similar to Pikachu. Maybe we should create next story about Pikachu. I don't know. You continue your risky journey down the road. The next creature you encounter is a bear. The bear is very big and hungry. He also wants to eat you. Wants? Ah, fuck. Let's also... Where we escaped? Yes. Escaped. Okay, let's leave it as this. But here is an error. He also wants to eat you, of course. But that will be updated only the next time we upload the story. So I will update it later. Why does everyone want to eat you today? Are they on a new Kolobok diet or what? Standing still. Let's try it. Yes, we need to get a loop here. We want to get a loop here. You stand still. The bear also stands still. You both stand still. What's next? Stand still. You see that this doesn't work. We don't want to sing a song here because that will be the end. So let's roll away. The bear is slow. The bear is very slow, so you roll away effortlessly. The bear still stands where he was. He doesn't seem to notice that you've gone away. Lol. Congrats, you've escaped the bear too. Who's next? The final boss, the fox, is next. Are you ready? As all the others, the fox wants to eat you. Are you surprised? What are you going to do? Think twice. We know that the only choice to win this game is to sing a song, so let's try and hope. You sing a song? Okay. This didn't work. But as you know, the original story, it's 100% fail. So in our story, it's even more chances to succeed. But it should be really hard because Fox is very hard. Let's update the story. Story 6. Start story. Jump. Jump. Sing a song. Roll away. Okay. So that's it. Come to Telegram. Look for Brightwood stories bot. It's called Brightwood bot. Play stories. Create your own stories. By the way, anyone can create their own stories. You can just hit the new command here and click the link and you will be redirected to the Brightwood builder and you can create your own story. After you create it, you just save it, export it, and upload to the bot. Thank you for watching. See you.